Welcome back to the channel, your daily dose of simple, science-backed nutrition and wellness wisdom designed to slot seamlessly into even the busiest of schedules. Here, every tip, recipe, and quick hack is chosen to help you build a healthier routine without overhauling your life overnight. Whether you're squeezing in a midweek workout, looking for fiber-rich swaps to keep you full and focused, or craving a caffeine-free energy boost, you'll find actionable ideas that respect your time and taste buds. Think of this space as your personal wellness laboratory. Each video is an experiment you can try immediately, with measurable results and no complicated jargon. You'll learn how to prime your mornings for productivity, navigate social gatherings without derailing progress, and cultivate sustainable habits that stick long after the likes and comments fade
From
away.
first wobbly steps to our most seasoned years, protein is the uncelebrated hero powering every moment in between. It's the building block that transforms a toddler's energy into muscle and bone, sustains a teenager's sky-high growth spurt, fuels an adult's daily demands and athletic pursuits, and helps seniors maintain strength, resilience, and independence. Yet despite its universal importance, the amount and type of protein each of us truly needs shifts dramatically across life stages, and most of us are still winging it. Today, let's unravel the science and craft a crystal-clear roadmap for every age. We begin where life begins, childhood. In early years from age 1 through 8, a child's body is an assembly line. Every single day they generate millions of new cells. Neurons wiring up the brain, muscle fibers growing stronger, immune cells primed for future battles. To keep that factory humming, children aged 1 to 3 require roughly 13 grams of protein per day. Between 4 and 8, that need climbs toward 19 on average, but can range up to 34 grams for highly active youngsters. It's not arbitrary. Think of protein as raw material, amino acids that snap together to form bones, muscle tissue, neurotransmitters, and antibodies. Without enough, growth falters, illnesses linger, and even energy plummets. So how does a busy parent hit 30 grams by dinner? Start at sunrise. A breakfast bowl of plain Greek yogurt drizzled with a little honey and topped with sliced banana yields about 11 grams. Add 2 tablespoons of granola for 2 more, and that tiny preschooler is already at 13. Mid-morning, tuck in a cheese stick or a hard-boiled egg, 6 grams, that's almost 20 before lunchtime. At lunch, turkey and cheese roll-ups, 2 slices of turkey breast and a slice of cheddar pack 15 grams. A side of peas or hummus slides you another 2. By snack time, a single slice of whole grain toast slathered with peanut butter tacks on 8, leaving room for a small apple or a few carrot sticks. Dinner can be as simple as a quarter cup of lentils and a small serving of shredded chicken stirred into macaroni and cheese, another 13 to 15 grams. With these micromeals sprinkled throughout the day, a child easily meets their 13-34 gram window without giant plates or complicated recipes. As we move into adolescence, protein stakes rise sharply. Teen boys require roughly 52 grams daily, girls around 46. But those are baseline figures for non-athletic teens. Anyone navigating sports teams, dance intensives, or competitive clubs may need anywhere from 60 to 80 grams, sometimes more. Puberty isn't just about awkward growth spurts. It's a physiological storm. Muscle mass can jump by 20 pounds in a year, bone density skyrockets, and hormone levels surge. Protein delivers the scaffolding for all of it. Begin again at breakfast. 1 cup of low-fat milk pours in 8 grams. Combine with half a cup of cottage cheese, a classic often overlooked, for 14 more. That smoothie you blend with fruit and spinach? Factor in a scoop of whey powder at 20 grams, and you've drafted 42 grams before the school bell even rings. After school, a power snack of 10 almonds and a cheese string tacks on 8. Dinner might be a 3-ounce chicken breast taco, 26 grams, wrapped in a whole grain tortilla for 4 more. Top it off with a side of black beans for another 5. In 4 feedings, you've eclipsed 70 grams. Spreading intake like this not only fuels growth, but smooths energy levels, wards off hunger tantrums, and supports immune function at one of life's busiest metabolic junctures. Next, we enter adulthood, arguably the broadest demographic. Protein needs vary from sedentary office workers to weekend warriors to elite athletes. The government's recommended dietary allowance sits at 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, designed to prevent deficiency, not optimize performance. For most healthy adults aiming to maintain lean mass, support metabolic health, and recover from routine workouts. The sweet spot lies between 1.0 and 1.2 grams per kilogram. That translates to 60 to 84 grams daily for a 75 kilogram person. Give or take based on activity and goals. Let's break it down into practical terms. A typical office worker who jogs twice weekly at moderate pace might target 1.0 g/kg. At 75 kilograms, that's 75 grams per day. Distribute that as 25 grams at breakfast, 25 at lunch, and 25 at dinner. A breakfast of 3 scrambled eggs delivers 18 grams. Add 2 slices of whole grain toast for 8 more, 26 grams. Lunch could be a salmon salad. A 4-ounce fillet offers 25 grams atop mixed greens, chickpeas, and a sprinkle of feta cheese for another 5. Dinner can be lean ground turkey stir-fried with vegetables, 24 grams, or a tofu and vegetable curry for similar counts. Snacks like a cup of Greek yogurt, 20 g, or a protein bar, 15-20 g, fill any gaps and stabilize blood sugar between meals. If you're pushing harder strength training 5 days a week, training for a half marathon, or doing CrossFit workouts, you'll slide closer to 1.4-1.6 g/kg. That nudges a 75 kilograms athlete into the 105-120 gram range. Boost that by integrating protein-fortified beverages post-workout. A whey-based shake or soy almond blend that checks off 25 grams in 30 seconds. Use high-leucine ingredients, dairy, eggs, soy, for their muscle synthesis benefits. And spread your feedings every 3 to 4 hours. Research shows the anabolic response to protein plateaus at around 30 grams per sitting, so 30 g at 5 time points outperforms 150 g at 2. It's about leveraging the muscle-building window again and again, not in one grand slam. Then we arrive at the final chapter, the golden years. After age 65, muscle mass declines at roughly 1 to 2% per year, a process called sarcopenia that accelerates if we don't intervene. Experts now recommend that seniors aim for 1.0 to 1.2 grams per kilogram, or about 60 to 70 grams total each day for a person of average weight. More than in youth, the emphasis here is on preserving function, strength, balance, and immunity. Seniors often eat less due to appetite changes, dental issues, or medication side effects. That's why every bite counts. Start the morning with a protein-rich smoothie, half a cup of Greek yogurt, 11 g, a scoop of whey isolate, 20 g, half a banana, and some spinach for an 11-ounce glass that punches in over 31 grams. For lunch, a tuna salad, 3 ounces of water-packed tuna provides 20 grams, alongside avocado, mixed greens, and a handful of whole grain crackers for 4 grams. A mid-afternoon snack of cottage cheese blended into mashed sweet potato can add another 20 grams. Dinner might look like a cup of lentil soup, 18 g, with a slice of whole grain bread, 4 g, and steamed broccoli for extra vitamins. By front-loading and interspersing these dense sources, seniors can meet their targets easily and ward off frailty to every age. The quality of protein matters almost as much as quantity. Animal proteins, meat, dairy, eggs, are complete sources boasting optimal amino acid profiles and high digestibility. Plant proteins require more volume or clever pairings, beans with rice, hummus on whole grain bread, tofu with quinoa, to achieve the same effect. But they bring fiber, antioxidants, and heart-healthy benefits that can't be ignored. For vegetarians and vegans across every life stage, the strategy is diversity. Soy or pea-based dairy substitutes for calcium and leucine, seitan for density, lentils and chickpeas for fiber and micronutrients, nuts and seeds for healthy fats and a protein boost. Let's pause for expert insight. A registered dietitian notes that parents often worry about complete proteins, but the modern consensus is you don't need every essential amino acid in one sitting, just across the day. An oatmeal breakfast with hemp seeds, a lentil and vegetable soup at lunch, tofu stir-fried with mixed veggies at dinner, and a handful of almonds or a pea protein smoothie as a snack will cover the spectrum. Spread protein evenly. Don't hoard it late. And tune into your body. Energy levels, recovery, satiety, and even mood shift when you nail your targets. Timing too is critical. Research from the International Society of Sports Nutrition highlights that protein intake spread evenly, at least 3 meals of 20 to 30 grams each, optimizes muscle protein synthesis better than skewed distributions. Whether you're a busy parent grabbing lunch on the go or a retiree savoring dinner with friends, setting simple rules, 1 scoop of protein powder in breakfast, a palm-sized portion of meat or legumes at meals, translates into sustainable habits. We wrap up with a call to action. Calculate your current intake. Use the rule of thumb: 0.8 to 2.0 grams per kilogram of body weight depending on your activity and age bracket. Plug into any macro calculator online for tailored numbers. Track for a week in a food logging app. Note how you feel: robust energy, steady recovery, balanced appetite. If any marker falls short, bump protein by 5.
Thank you for tuning in and investing these few minutes in yourself. Your future self will thank you. If you leave here with one new insight, tip, or tasty recipe idea, consider today a win. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell so our weekly healthy hacks land straight in your feed. I love hearing which ideas resonate most, so drop your questions, feedback, or your own quick prep creations in the comments below. And before you go, explore the video library for deep dives into meal prep secrets, morning mobility routines, and simple mindset shifts that turn small actions into big results. Until next time, stay curious, stay consistent, and keep thriving.